What if I told you that you're one system away from never trading your time for money again? Yes, you who's running around doing all the things, baking the bread, selling the bread, and washing the plates. Only you. Here's the truth. You weren't born to hustle 24/7, not by working harder, but somewhat working smarter. I'd like to welcome you to Owning My Greatness, where we don't just chase coins, we build legacies. And today, we're diving deep into one of the most slept on secrets of wealth, the law of leverage. You can do the work or design the system that doesn't work. By the end of this video, you'll know how to stop being your brand's unpaid intern and start becoming the CEO of a system that works while you nap, travel, or vibe in your room. Doesn't that sound nice? Well, it does to me. So get out your notebook and your pen and write this point: leverage your time. Write that out. So listen to this quote: time is money, but only if you are not the only one spending it. I want you to imagine trying to fill a swimming pool with a teacup. That's what most entrepreneurs are doing with their time. But the wealthy, they use hoses, automated, efficient, flowing hoses. You can't multiply wealth if you're stuck in the one-person hamster wheel. So today I ask you that you must start time blocking your energy zones, batch your content, automate your calendar, schedule your rest. And yes, rest is leverage too. Leverage equals freedom, time, tools, people, and platforms can work on your behalf. That's what leverage is. Most people only think in terms of hard work, not smart structures. And you can leverage off other people. Wealth isn't built by effort alone, and you must know that. Wealth is in people, actually. It's built by delegating, automating, and replicating. Wealth is in people, not in places. It's in people. Leverage means using resources outside yourself to get results, even when you're not directly working. That's what leveraging is. And so I'm going to say this quickly. You're not late, you're just doing everything manually like it's 1992. Let AI, let apps and automation stop you from being your own bottleneck. How about that? I mean, technology is coming and doing so many great things. It's got its downsides, but let's look at the upsides. What can you do with all the apps and all the things? Some of it, you just need to pay $10 for it. But you say, no, I refuse to pay $10 and make my life easy. I want to suffer. Why? Leverage all the things that are happening right now that is meant to make our life more meaningful. Leverage off the people that you have around you that can make your life more meaningful. How many of you can live your business and travel without checking in on a second-by-second basis? You're a trader. That's what you are. If you cannot leave your business in the hands of people that you know you have trained enough for them to run it the way you would have run it if you were there, then there's a problem. Now, I'm not also saying leave your business completely, but I'm just saying, can you go on a holiday without having to check in every 2 seconds? They can't do it without me, or they can't do it without me, or that's what you keep saying to yourself. You've got to leverage off people, leverage off their time, and leverage off the things that are there, technology. Leverage off it. It's so useful to you, especially in this system of things, and for wealth creation. The second thing I want you to write down is leverage your team. If you are the smartest person in the room, you are in the wrong room, or you haven't hired anyone yet. If you're the smartest person. Sarah was a graphic designer who made $3,000 monthly freelancing. She hated delegating. Then she finally hired a VA, a virtual assistant, for $500. That month, she earned $9,000 because she could focus on pitching bigger clients. What's the lesson you have learned from that story I just told you? You don't grow by doing it all. You grow by growing others. Build a team, even if it's just one intern, one virtual assistant, one Fiverr expert, somebody. Start somewhere. Don't build an empire alone. Shift from effort to systems and create assets. Don't just chase income. And don't be stingy on yourself. When you only chase money, you get stuck in the cycle of work, and there's no need. Spread it. If you circulate it, it will come back to you faster. Systems allow you to replace effort with process, and that's what wealthy people do. If you speak to them, they have people around them. In fact, more people want to help them just because. Creating assets like digital products, online courses, real estate, or business models make you money even while you are sleeping. So you can expand, leverage off of that as well, build a team. Jesus had 12 disciples. Beyonce had dancers. You are trying to do everything yourself. You will film, you will edit, you will upload, you will coach, you will invoice, you reply, you sweep, you mop, and breathe. All you by yourself. My brother, sister, it's enough. Build your squad. It's time. It's time to have the people that can help you. So I want you to write down something that you're going to change. I want you to write down one thing that you're going to change today and how you're going to build a team. Once again, it could even be your younger sister who is willing to help you. You train them, or your younger brother, or a cousin of yours, or a neighbor of yours. Find somebody who is willing to learn and pour yourself into them. In no time, 1 will become 2, 2 will become 3, and it will just keep expanding like that because your heart is to help people. And so you attract people who also want to help you. Okay? The third thing you want to write down is leverage your tools. Remember I talked about it before? Leverage your tools. Your tools can either be a shortcut or slow death. James wrote his book in 3 months using AI to draft outlines, Notion to organize, and Canva to design. He spent $100 on tools, made $12,000 in pre-orders. That's the power of the right toolbox. What lesson did you learn? You don't need to work harder. You just need to work with better tools. You need to use platforms like Kajabi. And they didn't pay me for this. I'm just telling you, Canva, ChatGPT. There's so many tools that you can use. Don't be afraid to pay for tools that pay you back. Ask yourself, what can I build once that pays me repeatedly? This is the entrepreneurial mindset shift. You should see me, I'm always with my card, looking for things to make my life easy. If I have to learn something, I will buy it. Let all of us watch it together and learn. You go and learn and come and teach the rest of us. Because the truth is, you don't have to work harder to earn more. You have to think differently. So I'm thinking, how can I support the people around me so that they can do better and then they can reduce the stress on my own life? Let me focus on what I'm doing. And how can I then spread in the things that I'm doing? There are too many things. One-time effort, there's plenty. Long-term output, investment, too many things. You're trying to run a global brand with sticky notes and vibes. That's cute. And that's tragic too. It's impossible. So audit your tools. What free tools can you upgrade? What can $20 a month help me save? Can $10 save me 20 hours of work? Time saved is money earned. Remember that. The fourth thing I want you to write down is leverage your intellectual property, your IP. Build once and sell forever. Remember that. I created a $47 healing course once. I launched it in my 500-person email list. No ads, no drama. 48 sales in 1 week from one video. That's leverage. What lesson have you learned from this? Stop trading time for coins. Start creating digital assets that pay you while you sleep. Think ebooks, courses, guided meditations, templates, coaching frameworks, workshops. Create one, sell forever. I tell you, if Netflix is making money off content from 2010, why can't you? Your story is a product. Your method is a movement. So use what you have and leverage it today. My coach will ask you, do you have these 4 things? Services online, services offline, products online, products offline. Do you have it? If you don't have it, you have not started, right? And every time you create something, see how you can get at least 8 or 9 things from that same thing. People think diversification is building 20 different businesses. No, diversification is building one thing and diversifying that thing in 10 different ways. So if you create a content, can it make an ebook? Yes. Can it write a physical book? Yes. Can it create a course? Yes. Can it be used for a 3-day training? Yes. Can it be used for a 1-day training? Yes. Can you use it to speak at an event? I've already mentioned 8 things. Imagine what you can do if you really sit down to think about it. Can it be a podcast? Can it be a radio show? Can it be a TV show? Too many things you can do with content and with one product and service. But make sure that you can deliver them both online and offline. And remember, excellence must be one of the things that you're thinking about. If you're thinking global, you've got to think excellence. Okay? Now, what do people ask me for every week that I can package? Ask yourself that question. People just call you, can I pick your brain? That thing that they call you to pick your brain for all the time, you can package it and give it to people. Now, my friends, when they call me and say, I'm coming, let me send you my link. Go and book me on that place so that I can talk to you professionally. If you're waiting for freebie, you might never have time because I'm too scheduled to be giving people freebies. And I've realized what people don't pay for, they don't pay attention to it. So this is what I'm going to say finally to you. You weren't born to hustle endlessly. You were born to build. So let what you build work for you. Leverage isn't lazy. It actually is legendary. Write one thing you're ready to systemize, delegate, or digitize this week and drop it below. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell because every week I teach you how to stop surviving and start scaling and thriving. And you've been doing it all. Now it's time to do it right. This is Owning My Greatness once again, where your power builds your peace. And my name is Adeola Kingsley James. Love and light.